Shalom, this is Shalimah from the Great Millstone Atlanta Camp. Before I get started, I want to say call Halayim La, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rahakodash, double under some of my elders and apostles of Great Millstone that teach and rule well, peace, love, and safety to the hopeful elect. And the title of this lesson is the world is getting more and more cold, and it's basically talking about the love, the kindness that people have, close friends, relatives, uh, co-workers. It's just getting cold out here, and you can see that the attitudes of people are already starting to change. And it's due to really, everything is through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shah. But you can see how inflation and depression and all of these things are causing people to just care less, really care less about their supposed to be loved ones. Um, yeah, people are gonna start turning on the people that's closest to them, and I'm gonna read that in a minute in Micah chapter 7. But let's go to Matthew 24 first, and it says it's like it. Matthew 24 and 12. It says, "And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. But he that endureth unto the end, the same shall be saved." Yeah, it's really, you can see the attitudes and the mind of people. Um, I've been brothers in the church have been sharing certain articles. Uh, Businesses shutting down, people going on strike, people not caring about individuals, saying other people should die, and that's just the heart of these people just turning cold. It's gonna get worse and worse and worse out here. So this is not even a taste of what you people are really about to experience. What's about to happen to this place? Mostly America. Americans got a different type of spirit than other Americans are mostly they're more self-centered. They're more spoiled, more self-centered. They can care less about what other people. They always, it's like a race to get to the top. It's a lot of rich people here, and a lot of the people that's rich, they didn't get there honestly. They had to pull some wicked strings to get where they are, especially the entertainment industry. All right, you can also see that. Look at these celebrities turning on each other. All right, who was that? Diddy say he was gonna, be pretty much snitching on people that was doing the same thing that he was doing. All right, let's go to Micah 7, and I believe it's around verse 4. No, verse 5. It says, "Trust ye not in a friend, put ye not confidence in a God. Keep the doors of thy mouth closed." Slacky. "Keep the doors of thy mouth from her that lieth in thy bosom." So even your wife, you gotta look out for everybody around you. It says, verse 6, "For the son dishonoreth the father, the daughter rises up against her mother, the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law, and a man's enemies are the men of his own house." And this is about to happen. This has been happening to brothers. It's been happening to brothers in the truth. This is it's gonna be it's gonna happen more and more. But I truly believe that the hell that a lot of us catching in this truth, that hell is gonna fall on the rest of the world, and the Most High is gonna be taking care of His elect, as the scriptures say. It mentions that in Isaiah 65, and also Second Ezra chapter 2. The Lord is gonna be taking care of His elect, while everybody else is catching hell. And it's gonna start. A lot of the hell is gonna start with people that's real close to you. When you don't have any food in your household, what are you gonna do? You're gonna go to your neighbors and rob them. It's not, the stores are gonna be empty. Okay, let's go to Second Esdras. Second Esdras, chapter 6 and verse 22. It says, "And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown, the full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty, and the trumpet shall give a sound, which when every man heareth, they shall be suddenly afraid." So yeah, it's going to be alarms going off. Uh, you know, especially when those missiles are on the way. You're going to hear that siren, that air siren, and that's going to have people terrified, especially when they know, uh, when they already see what's about to happen. A lot of people see what's about to happen, and that right there is causing people to become more cold towards others. Verse 23, it says, Slacky, verse 24, it says, at that time, I added my own words here, Slacky. Verse 24, at that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies, and the earth shall stand still in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of the fountain shall stand still, and in 3 hours they shall not run. So it's going to be a time period. What that's talking about is a certain time period where nothing's going to be moving. It's just going to be people hiding in fear, hiding from martial law troops, because that's coming. All right, people hiding from those that's just trying to go out there and find food. The one of the biggest trade goods, one of the largest commodities, real soon is going to be ammunition and weapons. That's gonna be bigger than food, because you can have all the food you want. If somebody comes in with a gun, and you trying to you don't want to die, you're gonna have to give up that food. But those that's fearing the Lord, that's serving the Lord now, the Lord is gonna be taking care of those. This is talking about the other people. So we do these lessons to put fear on people, to let you know what's about to happen, so you can come back to your power. Come back to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Call on that name. Call on those names. Like you. Pray. Do whatever you got to do according to the scriptures to receive salvation, because it is gonna get beyond terrible. It's really not a word to describe how bad it's gonna be out here. Let's go to it's a few scriptures I want to get. Let's go to Daniel 12 first. It says, and at that same time, Michael stand up at that Slacky. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the people of Slacky, which standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, everyone that shall be found written in the book of life. So yeah, it's going to be deliverance, but it's going to be pure hell. The Lord said he was going to bring only an evil. And let's get it real quick. Ezekiel 7 and I believe it's verse 3. Well, I can start there, but I'm going to get straight to the point. Verse 5, thus said the Lord Yahweh, in evil and only evil, behold, is come. The end is come, the end is come. It watches for thee, behold, it is come. So yeah, we are right at the end, and man, even us that study the scriptures and do lessons and read, we truly don't even know how bad it's gonna get. We lean on the scriptures for guidance and understanding, and we trust in the spirit that the Lord is going to reveal certain things to us, whether it's through visions or somebody just telling us, but we really don't see the full extent of how bad it's going to get. Like, even if you received a vision, you can't smell death in a vision. You're going to be out here actually smelling death, whether it's people, animals, whatever. You're going to smell death. It's going to be especially in the city. Those that's in the city man, it's going to be a straight up war zone. I think it talks about that in here. Okay, yeah, verse 15. It says, the sword is without, and the pestilence, and the famine within. He that is in the field shall die with the sword, and he that is in the city, famine and pestilence shall devour him. Yes, it's going to be a big famine in the city. Man, these cities are finished. Ain't enough food stored up to feed all of these people. That's, for example, in New York or in Atlanta, Chicago, L.A. They done packed all these people in the cities. When shit really go down, it's not gonna be enough food. It's not gonna be enough medicine to cure these people from the pestilence. So people, it's gonna be every man for himself. Every man for himself. All right. So, hey, you get down on the with the right hand side of the Lord, and keep praying and hope that you part of that number, just like the rest of us, the rest of the prophets. That's why we call ourselves the hopeful elect. We're hoping to be part of the elect because we don't want no part of the wrath that the Lord is bringing on this place. All right. So that was just a thought of the day. Just through articles and brothers posting. People are just getting cold. The world is getting more and more cold by the second. All right, so I'm going to end it. I pray that was edifying. I want to once again give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Hakudash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone that taught us his truth. Shalom to the elect.